think it was a good opportunity to give young Christians a real hunger for God, and many people gave their life to Jesus there as well.
The preachers were amazing. I think the last few Soul Survivors I went to, all of the preachers were so excellent, but this was a completely new level. There was a lot of conviction, quite a lot of controversial topics were touched on, which again was so refreshing. And there was a lot of love, but there was also a balance of challenge to Christians who had been walking with God for 2 years, 5 years, and however many more, but also for new believers. And so I think that was really awesome, especially TJ, who preached on the last night, and that was absolutely incredible.
I really loved how they acknowledged the adults and the youth leaders in the room, and so I really loved how all the preachers were for everyone. This is what Jesus is like, this is how he relates in your everyday life, and I think I really loved that. I liked how the community aspect of the youth, in between events and sermons and things like that. I really loved how you spent a lot of time with the youth and the youth leaders. I think it very much helped me to appreciate my youth leaders and their generosity and words of wisdom and advice, because we always had a lot of questions and things like that after, so that was a lot of fun.
We had an evening where we just kind of prayed for each other, and even people were going out of their comfort zone a lot. Teenagers who would not normally pray over people were going out and praying with each other and stuff, which is encouraging.
Yeah, I think it was really encouraging to see as the youth, I think it was, I don't know if it was the night of healing, but they did it quite a few nights in a row actually, where they would get people to pray in groups. And I know a lot of the males in the youth group would pray for each other, and that was really special, and a lot of the women would get together and pray for each other, and then we would do it as a collective. And I think it was really great to have that space where we come together and pray over each other. And for a lot of people, I know that I was praying over someone, and they were saying that what I prayed was really specific and really encouraging. So that not only built me up, but it also built them up. And we would always come back buzzing with lots of questions. There was always a lot of joy and laughter, and the youth leaders were really great in answering that and helping. But it was such a joy to see so many people coming together and praying, and then people getting healed or just feeling coming away really encouraged. And yeah, I think that was really beautiful, and I loved that. I thought it was so awesome.
So this year we were fortunate to take the youth to an event called New Day. Just an awesome opportunity for these kids, our youth, to really take their faith to the next level. They've already got a great foundation. We're so fortunate to have an amazing youth, but we really encourage them to come to these events, because knowing from my past and from others in the church who have been, and those who are already around the nation doing their own thing, who were part of our church back in the day, we know that these events are super crucial, and we've seen the fruits of it straight away. They came back and they've been talking about it since. In regards to why it's so important, we've been doing these events since 2004, and the first one was Soul Survivor, and a few of us were fortunate to be there. And we just want this to be a generational thing. So we have a mindset of, you know what, in 20 years' time, if our youth are still in the church, they could be promoting the footsteps that they took when they were younger. And maybe these moments they'll keep them as altars as they go through, a bit like in the Bible when the people were walking through in the Old Testament where great things happen, they'll create an altar and it'll be a memory for them. So we believe that these are big moments for our young people. And if they can tell their story back to the younger generations, then that's what we're doing this for. So I'm looking forward to next year. We can't wait. We've already pretty much committed to going to New Day, so we're going to be looking to do some fundraising, getting the funds together to make sure we can have just as good a time, and if not better, just because we want to grow. And we want to be, as TJ said on the last night, we don't want to be 95% Christians. We want to be all the way. We've got to be the best we can be. And that means getting in the Word, investing in our young people, and making sure our Fridays, we're committed to them, leading them every week, but also leading up to these great events for our young people to really grow. What was New Day?
It was a
Okay, I will stop it.
Go.
New Day is a British Christian event.
That was such an emphasis. It was English, remember?
Is that one I found it out on Wikipedia, Mike?
Do you want like Wikipedia?
That's a fair observation. It's probably not good. You go. You just want to look at this one.
Hi Arise Church. Most of you know me, I'm Claire and I'm one of the leaders here. And we would like to invite our volunteers to a celebration afternoon on Sunday the 15th of September. So if you serve in Arise community in any way, it doesn't matter whether you're on the worship team or the welcome team, it doesn't matter whether you are at Wellbeing Cafe or Nightlight Cafe, if you serve in any way, if you are on any rota within the community, then the leadership would like to invite you to a celebration dessert banquet on the afternoon of Sunday the 15th of September. We're going to have a great time. There's going to be lots of really lovely sweet treats to eat, and we've got comedian Andy Kind coming as well. He's clean, don't worry about it, and he is really funny. So put that date in your diaries, Sunday the 15th of September. Consider this an invitation. Yes, I do mean you. And come and have a great afternoon. We're starting at 3 and we'll probably go on for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we're going to have a great afternoon together. We're getting enough desserts for lots of numbers, so make sure you're there. Thanks very much.